Welcome back to the channel. Teams List Tuesday for round 5. Straight off the bat, I already know Tommy Turbo has been ruled out, and that makes my trades even more stoked now. But I'm not stoked that I kept him those extra 2 weeks because I lost like 300k cash. And he didn't come good. So Tedesco in for Turbo, Aaron Clark out with the extra cash. I got Grant, so I'm happy with those. All right, let's do this. Knight Seagulls. Ponga, Young, Gagai, Best, Tuala, Clifford, Clune, Safidi, Randall, Safidi, Frizzell is back. Jones, Mann, Crossland, Suaso, Sue, Thompson, Mamasia. So Brody Jones is at second row. Frizzell's back. Same 17. Safidi returning. Thompson to the bench. Frizzell's been named despite hamstring tightness. And Dom Young is playing even though he did have that spear tackle where he was sent off for 10. So I'm stoked with that because I got Young. Gagai has been playing really good. Clune is a cheapy option other than the other cheapies that people have, but probably too late to jump on him now. Brady Jones, check him out this week. I've gone Thompson. People have Mamasia. Kurt Mann. Chris Randall. Eagles. Cooler as that fullback. So I'm not sure how many games he's played. He hasn't got a price rise yet, has he? I don't think he has. I think that was his second game last week. He's played 2, so he's going to make a price rise. So you can jump on him if you don't have him already. I've had him from the start. Cooler Saab. Oh, Christian Tia. Don't even know how to say that dude's name. Tia Poloto. He is a bit of a gun too. I remember his name popping up in the Rookies of the Year. He could actually go really good. Harper, Garrick. So they've actually chosen to go Cooler at the back. Left Garrick on the wing and just filled that spot at center. So very interesting. Maybe these two will shuffle around. Foreign, Cherry Evans, Aloe, Croker, Martin Tapau, Olakawatu, Davey, Travojevic, Walker, Lawton, Kepi, Pasika. Cooler takes over. Yep. Tommy Turbo, 6 weeks. Christian comes in at center. Parker's been named along the reserve. Ethan Bullymore, still 18th man. So I traded out Bullymore last week for Talon May. So probably if you didn't do that last week, do that this week. Warriors, Cowboys, Walsh, Cossie, Arthurs, Pompey, Montoya, Harris, DeVita, Johnson, Bunny-Afoa, Egan, Lodge, Aitken, Siren and Curran, Nikamira, Katoa, Penne, Murcher. Drops to the reserves list. Aiden Fanil Blake's on the reserve list. Bunny-Afoa starting at prop. Siren and Edge, Curran, Lock. Devanga is out. Glenmont and Silla. Penne and a new interchange. Wow, some big changes there. So Aiden Fanil Blake dropped. Tavanga out as well, even though he went really good last week. So something's going on there at maybe COVID. They're not saying it. All right. Cowboys, Drinkwater, Felt, Holmes, Hiku, Talangi, Dearden, Johnson. Look, I really wish I had have jumped on Tommy Dearden instead of Sexton. Dearden's making a lot more cash, but they're the mistakes. McLean, Robson, Tunnel Brown, Gilbert, Nanai, Tamalolo, Granville, Lukey, Cotter, Neem. Same. Drinkwater places the hammer. Tunnel Brown in the middle, Cotter to the interchange. All right, Broncos, Roosters, Tessie New, Coates, Stags, not Coates, Oates, Stags, Funworth, Cobo, Walters. Billy Walters is straight in. He could keep that spot. If he plays well, he's not going to get... Albert Kelly's not going to make his way back into the side if he plays well, which he was doing in the trials. Reynolds, Palacia, Turpin, Haas's name, Capewell, Ricky, Heverington at lock. James, Jensen, Rabati, Pax. Look, Kobe Heverington, how long is Carrigan out? 4 to 6 weeks. Heverington at lock is pretty cheap. Off the top of my brain, he was only like 300k or something that last week. Kelly, Tom Flegler, Walters, Keenan Palacia prop, Heverington at lock, Kurt Capewell returns. Rabati, Curry, Fox and Jensen on the bench. All right. Roosters, Tedesco, Daniel Tupou, Momorowski, Manu, Naguamas there. Walker, Kiri, Hargreaves, Watson, Takiyaho, Butcher, Tupanua, Radley, Hutchinson, Saluka, Fafita, Crichton, Collins. So Butcher still keeps his spot. I don't know how many minutes he played last week. He's still playing 80 minutes, so don't know what is going on there at the Roosters. Same 17 that beat the Cowboys. Watson to start. So I've got Tedesco as captain this week. I'm thinking they're absolutely going to demolish the Broncos. But watch out, people, because I've done that. I've probably put the jinx on Tedesco because my year has been pretty terrible. Raiders, Storm. They always play good, these two, in Wagga Wagga. Nickel, Clockstad, Kotrick, Tomoko, Valame, Rapana, Whiten, Schneider, Papali'i, Starling, Tarpany, Young, Harawira, Naira, Whitehead, Frawley, Gula, Elliott, Horsburgh. Same 17. Same 17. Pappenhausen, Meany, Smith, Olam, Coates, Munster, Hughes, Bromwich, Grant, Solomona, Kafusi, Bromwich, King, Smith, McDonald, Lorino, Tepai, Moroa. Same 17. So no changes out. I'm surprised that Savage isn't into the team yet, and Clockstad goes to centre and would push out maybe Valame, maybe Rapana drops out, goes to the bench. Rabbits, Dragons. Mitchell, Johnson, Milne, Graham, Mansour is in. Yep, I called it a couple of weeks ago. Jackson Paulo was underperforming. He had another shocker. So Mansour's in. Walker, Ilias, Totola, Cook, Burgess, Kolomatangi, Arrow, Murray, Taft, Host, Davey Mole. I don't know how to say his last name, but he is a beast. Liam Knight. Paulo's moved to reserves after a concussion. Josh Mansour replaces him. Nichols is out for extended period after scans. Tom Burgess in the front row. Davey Mole with Havali dropping back to the reserves. Look, if Mole can get more minutes, he is a monster. And I'm looking for the Rabbitohs to score big against the Dragons because the Dragons are going hopeless. And by Figi, Moses Sully, Lomax, Ravalawa, Bird, Hunt, Molo, McCulloch, Wood, Sims, Sewer, DeBellin, Amon, Kurt, Laurie, Ford. I got no idea. Sewer's back. Fullback. Yeah, I don't know what is going on there. They've got Embai at fullback. Bird at 5'8". Don't know what they're thinking. Right, Titans, Eels. Asako, Thompson, Sammy, Herbert, Marju, Brimson, Sexton, Moe, Clark, Liu, Fafita, Firma's back, Tino, Will Smith, Wallace, Jolliffe, Proctor. Firma, Sammy, Isaac Liu been named. Sammy switches to centres in place of Brian Kelly. Campbell given another week. MNSCC COVID. Alright. Eels, Gutho, Blake, Penasini, Opacek, Simonson, Brown, Moses, Campbell Gillard, Marnie, Paulo Lane, Papali'i, Brown, Makatoa, Madison, Kafusi, Mitch Rain. Sean Lane, Mrs. Madison shifting to the bench. Mitch Rain. Alright, 18th player. Alright. At Seabus Stadium. Sharks, Tigers. Kennedy, Katoa, Raymond, Talakai still there. Jump on him if you can, but he's gone up in price a bit too much. Mulatalo, Moylan, Hines, Rudolph. I can't see Connor Tracy getting his spot back in this team with Talakai playing the way he did. Hamlin, Ueli, Nakora, Wilton, Finucane, Tolman, McInnes, Trindle, Fafita. Like, the thought was Talakai and Wilton would be out. Like Graham comes back, Wilton goes. But I think Talakai could keep that spot and keep Connor Tracy out of the side. Or Connor Tracy or Trindle would drop out of the side and Tracy would go into the interchange. Tigers, Laurie, Nofaluma, Roberts, Gildart, Ken Mamalo, Madden, Brooks, Tamo, Little, Musgrove. Tuolangi is back, even though he had a HIA the week before. Shoulder issue last week. I won't be playing him, but I can't sell him. Leilua, Afengawe, Peachy, 12, Garnet, Seafar. Fourth loss in a row. So same team. Bulldogs, Panthers. Panthers surely destroy them. Dufty, Naden, Burns, Averillo, Adokar, Burton, Flanagan. Flanagan is in for Wakeham is out, yeah? Thompson, Marshall, King, Vaughan, Waddell, Pango Jr., Jackson, Wakeham, interchange, Bartolo, King, Stimson. Wakeham, Odo is out, yep. Another changes with Shoop among the reserves. Edward, Staines, Tago, Crichton, May, Luluai, Jerome Luluai, Cleary, Eisenhoof, Coruscant, Fisher Harris, Kickow, Martin, Yo, Kenny, Sorensen, Linu, Salmon. Same team, name the same squad. Alright, that is it, people. So who are you jumping on? Talon May, if you haven't got him already. Cooler, 2 players that are going to increase in price. If you don't have to make any trades, they're the 2 to get in. If you have to trade Tommy Turbo because he's injured, get him out. Pappenhausen, Tedesco. I've gone Tedesco just because of his next run of teams, which looks like Broncos, New Zealand, Dragons, Bulldogs, Gold Coast. So 5 in a row that seem pretty safe. And then Para, Penrith, Sharks. 3 tough ones coming into Origin, but he should miss that Sharks game. Where Pappenhausen, I don't think I got any Melbourne players. Yeah, I do. Pappenhausen has Canberra Sharks, New Zealand, Newcastle, St. George, Penrith. Actually, he's there. That's a pretty good run too. I just couldn't afford Pappenhausen and Grant. Didn't have enough cash for it. Alright, well that is Teams List Tuesday. Good luck everyone this week. Wish me luck. I need all the luck in the world. My team has been going terrible. I didn't have Pappenhausen as captain last week. I didn't even have him, so I lost out on that huge rank jump that everyone got on. Alright. See you next week.